So Bitcoin and Ripple are still bearish, but it's hitting this support area. Looking at Bitcoin first off on the daily, you would have started going short when the moving averages were broken to the downside here on the daily, as indicated also with the price, but also the CCO in the downtrend. That's where you would have taken first open short trades. That's indicated here on the 1 hour chart, taking those trades to the downside and closing it out when those moving averages start bending up like they did there. Also paying attention to the CCI giving you a potential early warning to get out of any short trades. Again, going short during that downtrend. Notice the CCI is also dropping, and then the moving averages of the price started to bend up. You would have closed it out. And notice here we've got a couple of drawdowns of when you average down, and you would have avoided all of these periods because notice here the price was going up. We don't take long trades during that period. Eventually, the price going short, the price would have started breaking down, and you would have opened up a new short position at that level there, and you can see that little profitability rising from when the price was breaking to the downside of that moving average. Also notice the moving average of the CCI was also in a downtrend, gives you a bit more confidence and probability of success. Closing it out when it bends up and starting a new short position there. Again, avoiding that drawdown, moving averages is turning up. Remember, we're only going short during this period because the daily is going short. We don't take any long trades. Now at the moment, this was consolidating, moving sideways, but the same principle can apply. You can either step aside and not trade at all, or if you want to do it really strictly, take short trades only, and you might have got in a few little trades there when it broke to the downside. Another short entry there, and so on. And where we are at the moment, you would have probably entered another short position at the moment, but watch very carefully. The CCI is moving up, so they could actually spike up in the coming hours or even days possibly. So get ready to close it out. If you're in profit, I'd probably take my money off the table. So a similar pattern for XRP, going short from this period, indicated by the arrow. The CCI is below the moving average, and so is the price, and you would have taken short entries. And notice here the CCI has kept falling, which gives you a bit more confidence of going short throughout the whole period. And where we are at the moment, the daily is hitting this support at 184.8, and it's actually got a double bottom at the moment. This could possibly break lower. The CCI is still dropping, or it could bounce, so we'll just have to keep a close eye on it. We also look at the hourly chart here, again going short from that arrow where that indicated by the daily, taking short entries and closing it out when those moving averages bend up. Again, notice this massive drawdown here. You would have avoided that. You're up in profit at that point. You would have closed it out when that moving average range on the 1 hour time frame started turning up, and you would have got out. Even if you hold a contract or two, get out with a small loss if necessary. The price went against you, probably get in with a small one little trade there, close it out, enter another short position there, close it out, and so on. And where we are at the moment, again, similar to Bitcoin, you would have gone short during this little period. But notice the CCI is still somewhat rising, could actually bounce from there. And if you're in profit, watch it very carefully and close it out with your profit. Otherwise, if you want to wait till that moving average turns up, that's also a possibility. But again, be prepared to take a loss if you've got very little funds in there at the moment. So if you're interested in some share trading ideas, these are some of the trades we've taken so far this month. And we've generated about 4.73% returns since the start of December. So to access that, consider subscribing to the Patreon page, links in the description below. Hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in our future update.